What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mr.BetonYou, Pedro Doordash Santiago. We're going to unpack this video very quickly. No glitz, no glamour. We're going to get right into it. Let's go. So as some of you might know, I tested positive for COVID the other day on Monday. Today's Wednesday. Feeling pretty good. No problems. I'm good. Appreciate all the well wishes you guys are sending me and the fam. I'm feeling all right, feeling better. Not 100%, but I'll be back to probably 100% by Friday. Appreciate you guys looking out for me and sending me the well wishes, but I'm good. So a lot of you guys in the comments section told me that Doordash has something called like a COVID-19 relief fund or something like that, where you can actually get up to 2 weeks of pay. And there were some comments in the comment section. I thought, okay, didn't know about that, didn't think about it. And with the platform that I have here, and me being, I'm the Doordash guy on YouTube for the most part in the gig economy, right? I'm one of. And I wanted to do some research myself. So we're going to go deep dive into this COVID-19 relief. We're going to see what it means. Is it possible? Are they still giving the money out? Would you do it? The pros, the cons. I looked into it just a little bit myself, and I thought, okay, let's talk about this, because this could be helpful for some people. And it also could spark a nice little debate and conversation on whether or not we should take the risk of basically self-deactivating ourselves for a period of time. And do we trust Doordash to put me back on a platform if I choose that, or if you choose that? Let's go. Before we do it, hit the thumbs up button. Let's help some people. Let's get this video out there. Let's help who we can. Let's go. All right, so all I did was I did a quick search, Doordash COVID relief. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna click on that top search result. This should take us to the actual Doordash site. And there's a lot of stuff on here. So if you ever have questions about Doordash, you could look to YouTube content creators. You know what though? You can also just look here, because a lot of stuff's gonna be on this site. They actually give you a lot of information about questions you might have, anything like related about anything with the app or ratings. Anyways, let's not get too far off topic. Okay, so I'm gonna read some things and we're gonna click some things and see where it takes us. So COVID-19 Financial Assistance Program for Dashers. Doordash COVID-19 Financial Assistance Program. In response to the public health emergency posed by COVID-19, we're announcing a new COVID-19 financial assistance program for eligible Dashers in the United States, including Puerto Rico, Australia, and Canada. How do I qualify for health-related financial assistance? You may qualify for up to 2 weeks of health-related financial assistance if, see that, if you have been active on the Doordash platform for at least 30 days. I have you? And you have completed at least 30 deliveries. I have you? In the last 30 days. Ooh, have I? Yeah, I've completed 30. Yeah, okay. Counting back from the date medical documentation was acquired. So I acquired medical documentation on Monday. So 30 days from then, right? And you fulfill at least one of the following health-related requirements. Let's go. Okay, so it says you tested positive for COVID-19 with medical documentation, or you are under a mandatory COVID-19 related quarantine with medical documentation. You're always going to need medical documentation, guys. You are under a doctor recommended COVID-19 related quarantine, medical documentation. You are at higher risk for severe illness for COVID-19, or you are a proven / housemate of someone who fulfills at least one of the above. Okay, so this could be you don't have it, but you live with somebody that does. They can provide documentation. That's how I read that last line. If you're having trouble accessing the required documentation, we can provide you a discount code to use at a doctor on demand. Okay, so I already have that. Maybe some of you guys have told me you have that as well. Okay, how do I submit a claim? To submit a claim for COVID-19 financial assistance, please fill out this form, and we'll click on that in a minute. In the description field, enter in which assistance program you are filing a claim for and any additional information so we can process your claim. What happens after I submit a claim? This is where it gets juicy. Please note that we may request supporting documentation to complete your request and will share specific requirements with you upon our response. If you qualify for the financial assistance program, we will process a one-time payment that's equivalent to your average earnings of 2 weeks. Okay, let's continue. Further note that upon submitting a claim for health-related COVID-19 financial assistance, your Dasher account will be suspended. To protect the Doordash community, we will provide you with instructions for unsuspending your account. When unsuspending your account, our team will ask you for additional documentation that shows you have been medically cleared. Interesting. So let's just unpack that real quick. So basically, if you've got documentation saying you have COVID-19, or somebody you live with has COVID-19, you're eligible for possible COVID-19 relief up 2 weeks of pay paid out one time. I think it tells us it's an average of something. We'll get into that in a second. You have to submit some things, but then basically you're self-deactivating yourself from the platform. So what that means is, and we'll dive deeper, you can't dash because you're telling Doordash you have COVID-19, and they don't, not going to let people, Now you could have COVID-19, you could be sick, continue to dash. No way of them knowing unless something happens. That's on you. For those of you that are going to run into this, for those of you that didn't know about this, that's why I'm making the video. Knowledge is power. A lot of these big companies have things like this. Protection for we're not employees, but protection for their workforce, the people that help them make money. I don't think this is a bad thing, but the one thing that gives me extreme pause is I don't trust Doordash. I have to self-deactivate myself and then hope that when I'm ready to work, and I could be ready to work in a couple days, right? That they're gonna get me back on the app when I'm ready, do I have confidence that Doordash app's gonna turn on if I wanna work again on Monday? I don't know. So it's a risk, small gamble. Is it worth that 2 weeks of pay that you get to maybe not be on that platform when you need it, or maybe there's a delay, or who knows? If you've done this, put it in the comments below. Have you done it? Did you get your money? How easy was it to get back on? How was it submitting the claim? I'm going to start a claim with you guys. I'm not saying I'm going to submit it, just so you guys see how it works and give you guys a little bit more information. It's definitely interesting. Let's go. Do want to read one more small print thing. Average weekly earnings will be based on your last 3 months of earnings before the date of infection. So that's the last 3 months. For me, it would be from Monday, right? And I didn't work a lot the last week or 2 weeks, so that average will be a little bit less, but 3 months is decent. Not including any weeks prior to your first delivery. Dasher must have a valid account and be in good standing. Dasher must have been on the platform at least 30 days. All right, yeah, we talked about that. So that's important. So they're basically, they're going to average they're going to pay you for 2 weeks, average of your last 3 months of earnings. And then down below, they also have like some California stuff. I don't live in California. If you do, I guess because there's Prop 22 out there, it's different. And then they also had something for, there was a Seattle. So if you live in those two areas, what you're going to watch me do here is not going to be 100% accurate. I won't go over those. I'll leave that to you guys. I'm going to go back up and click on that form button, and we're gonna see what it does here. All right, so you click on that form, and this pops up: financial assistance for Dashers due to COVID-19. For more information on the program, please visit our help center. Okay, so I'm gonna put in some information here, and then I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want to submit this though. It's the only issue because I'm a little leery. I feel like I'm gonna be able to work in a couple days based on doctor's recommendations and how I feel right now. But I kind of also want to feel like I want to do this for you guys, for the community, because I haven't seen anybody else do it. And knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And I believe some of you guys maybe are worried about this or that. And hey, maybe if this happens to you, this gives you a little bit more of okay, you know what? Maybe maybe Doordash will pay me $1,000, $1,200, $2,000, whatever your average is. Maybe if I do a part-time, maybe they're going to send me $400. And that could make a difference for you, right? It's possible, right? So that's kind of why I was doing this. I guess this bottom here says, enter in which assistance program you are filling a claim for and any additional information so we can process your claim. Okay, let's see. Okay, hit that help center button. What they're talking about is these three. So it's the Doordash COVID-19 financial assistance program, or are you doing the supplemental paid sick, or are you in California, or are you doing the Seattle paid sick? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we've already read all that. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, because you guys know how websites sometimes aren't updated. I'm going to type this Doordash support question in. Is the COVID relief program still active? Let's see what they say. So let's click on this guy and see what pops up. Okay, a lot of things to maintain. Let me see if I can find some information here. I really didn't find anything. You know what I think I'm going to do? Because it said you have to provide documentation, but there isn't anywhere here to provide that. So I'm assuming you have to give them your info and then I'll get an email. I'm going to fill this out because I want you guys to see exactly what happens throughout this process so that you're informed and you can make a better decision. I'll be the guinea pig for you guys. Let's go. All right, let's do it. Submitting. Thank you. The form was submitted successfully. And that's all I got. So, you know what? I'm doing this for y'all. Because if I'm being completely transparent, I don't need the money. We'll be okay. Because I've set myself up to have multiple streams of income. And we talk about that on this channel. And, several years ago, I might be in a different situation if I wasn't able to work for a couple weeks. But even then, I was at a salary job. Anyways, let's not get off topic. But I think a lot of us out there might be in a point where if you miss a week worth of work, that could really, for people that are only doing DoorDash, that could really be a hindrance on putting food in the fridge, keeping the lights on, paying your bills, meeting your goals if you're using this money for something else. So this could be a way to recoup some money back, an average, which is pretty good, right? Of the last 3 months. So I will keep you guys up to tune on what happens here. Please put your opinions down below. Would you do this? Have you done this? What's your experience with it? Let's help the community. Let's help new Dashers that are only been doing this for a few months and now they can't work because they have a positive test. And a lot of people are gonna get that, right? This isn't about that. It's about it's about solutions to problems, issues, speed bumps that you're gonna run into while you're out trying to just make a living, right? Or while you're betting on yourself. And these are things that DoorDash says that they could help with, I guess, right? So I'm still skeptical. Because what if they're like, here's your $1,000, Pedro, let's just say, right? And then now you can't work for a month, or I don't know. You can work when you get another doctor's note. So then I have to get another test that is negative, I'm assuming. Is it worth doing that for $1,000, $2,000? I'm sitting here not working. What would you guys do? I'm interested to know your guys' opinion. I hope this video helps just a handful of people. If we did that, in the comments, let's talk about it. No opinion's a bad opinion. But let's try to stick to facts if we can. I'd really like to hear from people that have used this program. Many of you guys, 20, 30 comments said, Pedro, do you know about this? Look into this. One person even said, Pedro, make a video about this. There's a program out there, but and I had heard about it maybe a year ago or whatever, but when this first all was going down, but I hadn't thought about it because I never needed it, never knew anybody that needed it. So interesting. I don't know if Uber has one. I'll be looking at that later tonight. Knowledge is power. Do what works for you and your family. But know that these things are out there. It's almost like a DoorDash unemployment, but we're not employees, which is weird, right? But like if you think about it, your W-2 job, you lose that job, you get furloughed, whatever, right? You could collect unemployment, right? If you get fired, you get furloughed, and you pay into that. And I almost feel like, hey, we're making DoorDash a lot of money, so why not get some of that back if and when you need it? And I think they also offer relief for other things. You can look into that on your own. I want to talk about one more thing, not related, but appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the thumbs down if you disagree with this video. Either way, it's all good. One more topic. So I'm going to read a couple comments here in a minute from the last couple of videos. We've been having some great comments. I read a lot of the comments, guys, and I think there was a couple that were kind of funny. I want to just kind of highlight. There's a lot. So. But then also, I got a question for you guys. So we got the Pedro Reacts channel, and you guys have been there watching the one video I got, Tom McDonald. I was able to put that up, no problems. I made a video. Subscriber suggested a song by named Colors by Black Pumas. I watched it, I reacted to it, and it was a great video. And I have it on the site, but only I can see it. It has some kind of block on it. There's a copyright claim, and I know I'm going to get copyright claims. I'm not making this channel to make money. I'm making this channel to have fun, to pay the reacts. And I can't figure out why the Tom McDonald video didn't get flagged in that way. It has a copyright claim, but it's publicly the visibility is public. But this one, the visibility is not public, but I said it that way. But it has like a blocker on it. So strange. And when I try to put it in the community tab, as some of you guys might know, video not available is what pops up. Only I can see the video. Anybody that has any kind of like why that happened, let me know. Could it be that Tom McDonald, I know, is an independent artist? He's not in a record label. So maybe he doesn't have the wherewithal to figure out how to flag all that stuff. And the Black Pumas, I'm sure they are a signed artist. Maybe that's it. But I see millions of other music react channels that use videos of very popular artists, and their videos are on YouTube. So how do I get mine on YouTube? I'm looking for somebody's advice on this because I want to continue to make that content for you guys. But if nobody sees it, nobody sees it, right? I can make them all day. I can make 5 videos right now. I got the time. I got plenty of videos you guys sent me, but I can't get them on YouTube to watch for your enjoyment, for your entertainment, for your laughs, for your cries, for your whatever, right? To introduce you to something new, possibly, because that's what I'm doing as well. Learning new music, introducing. I'm only listening to bands or music or artists that maybe I've heard of them, but I've never heard the song or never heard the album. So I'm going on a journey along with you guys. Let's read a couple comments and then we'll end the video. Let's go. All right, this was a video I wanted to. All right, this is a video came out on Monday, I think. Yeah, when I took the look at it. Ooh, man, it's got a lot of views already, man. Y'all be treating me good. All right, let's see if I can find this comment I want to read you. I think it was kind of funny. All right, we got 419 of them things, so let's unpack it. So this isn't a comment, but I found this just now. I would make a video of you reporting COVID positive to Doordash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats to see if you can get any compensation and compares. Hope you get better. Hey, look, Ricardo, we just did that, my dude. Thank you. I found it, wrong video. Okay, so check it out. It was a video from yesterday. Tina Bonilla says, oh my God, get to the point. I clicked the video because of the Uber and 6 minutes into this video and all about COVID. I thought it was very truthful, but in the beginning of the video, I did say skip to 9-minute mark and you could, but I replied, this is for people that think I don't read comments. I just thought it was funny. I'm not even mad at Tino. I said, why? I said skip to minute 9, gave you a warning. And they said at Pedro Doordash, and I go, oh my God, look at that emoji. I'm sorry, I didn't think you would read it. But glad you're doing okay, and thank you for taking time your sick days to inform us. Tino, my dude, we all good, bro. I just thought it was funny because I replied. I guess I replied about pretty close to when he put the comment in. Tino, if you put a comment in, I'm probably gonna read it and or reply, might heart it. Hey, keep the comments coming, y'all. See y'all later. Be safe, stay well. See you guys tomorrow.